Alright, hello everyone. So now, I know it's been a while since my last review, and I've been promising to do this one certain review. So now it's time for me to do the Megatronus Prime review. But I also have a surprise. I also got the reissue of Overload and Legacy D Tortoise, or whatever his name is. But first, we're gonna start off with Megatronus. So we got Megatronus over here, and first off, let's start with accessories. So the accessories are his arm cannon. Next are flame parts. There's 4, 2 big ones, 2 small ones, but I did lose one of the smaller ones. He comes with a staff and a sword. Moving that out of the way, let's get into articulation. So articulation starts from the head. He can move up and down, look left and right, and do a 360 head movement. Next, for the arms, he has butterfly joints. He can move back like that and forward like that. But also, if this is for transformation, you can also just extend it to move more forward or more backwards. He can move up. His arms can move up and down, out to the side, about that far. A bicep swivel right there. Then we got a bend right there, about 90. Rotation at the hands, they're on ball joint, and finger articulation. Now for my copy, what I've noticed that this arm is loose because of the weight of the arm cannon that adds. Besides that, the rest of the figure is solid. He also has a waist rotation. This is basically also for transformation, but it's nice that he has a waist. He has these skirts that can move up, also for transformation basically. Now for legs, he can move forward, backwards, to the beautiful spread like that. Has a about 90-degree bend. Has a swivel right here. Can move out that far for a pivot, and his feet can move up or down like that. Now, let's get to transformation. So he doesn't fall off parts for me, so we gotta remove his arm cannon. Oh, and also this accessory, which is for the tank mode. So what you want to do is first pull out his arms like that, so these butterflies are revealed. Then for his hands you pull them out, rotate the hands backwards so they're facing you, push them into that cavity, and then close that for both sides. Just like this. Next up, this chest panel, you want to pull it out like that, then pull it, then pull, keep it like that. Then this panel that has the arms, you want to pull that down, just like that. Then now you can pull out the rest of this chest further, so it's looking like this. You want to rotate the head. Then these 2 panels, you want to push them forward like that and rotate them. Next, we want to do on the back, where the backpack is, you want to grab these back panels. Actually, no, before that, right here, there's treads that we're hiding. So now I want to pull these forward, looking like this. And now for these, you want to pull them out, rotate them, and push them in. Like that. Then you want to pull these out and bring them forward so they're like this. That's for the bottom treads. And now back over here on this side, you want to bring this down so that way these 2 could tap into the side, forming the front or the back of the tank mode. Next, we want to do the skirts right there. You want to pull them up so they're in that cavity. So then you could rotate. Oh no, no you don't. Yeah, I do. Then you rotate the legs. Before that, then you pull up these skirts so they're into place. And now for the legs, you want to pull them out and then pull them up so they lock in to the sides right there. Then you want to rotate the leg this clip right here on the side, you want to have that out and push the foot back forward so you can let out the tires or the treads like that to push the foot in and then the treads. And do the same for the other side. Rotate that, do that, have this pulled out, have this in, and then for these you actually want to pull out this purple part just like that. After you do that, then you want to tap in these gray parts to right there to secure the rest. Just like that. And now for the arms, you see these tabs, you want to match them up to these two tabs right there. Now for right here, the arms, you want to pull them forward and then push it down so it looks like this. Oh, also make sure the arms are rotated. That's what I forgot in the beginning. Also have the arms like this rotated facing you. Now we have that done. So now we got the arm cannon. We flip down this peg just like that. And then we untap the top from the bottom. That and push it forward to extend it. And then we got this piece, part of the barrel, and then push it in there. And then for the tank, there's two tabs on the side where you want to put in this right there. And right there and there is tank mode. I do like this tank mode. I just wish one thing, because this can come untabbed quite easily because it's not very secure. But for the rest of it, it's actually really good. This can move like that. It does roll pretty well, but I am on carpet, but still rolls pretty well. It's honestly not a bad mode to say the least at all. It's a really good figure of good leader class with good articulation and great detail. And with these, you can just tap them to the side by combining them like that. And just tapping it in to have that on the side. And for the fire pieces, you can just put them on Megatronus' tank mode to have him looking like that. And then right there, that's gonna be it for Megatronus' part in this review. I'm gonna have to say, he is really good. I did like this guy a lot. I'm gonna give him a 7.5 out of 10. He's had some issues about how loose the arm is with the arm cannon on, and how the tank mode should have been more cleverly integrated with this, and the parts for me. But besides that, he's still a really good figure. Now on to the reissue of the live action Overload. He is also a leader class, free issues. And fun fact about this guy, I literally got him yesterday for just $16 at Target, because this guy's on great clearance. Give me 1 second. Alright, just ignore the background for a sec. That's an ad playing, unfortunately, for the background music. Anyway, so back what I was saying, we got Overload now, not Overlord. So he does, starting with articulation, he has a ball joint on the head, so he can move up and down. Not really left to right. Oh yeah, he can look left to right like that. And then for these joints, his arm moves like this. There's a bend right there, and then a bend right there at the hand. And for the pair of claws, like that. I don't really know how to describe this piece of articulation. No waist swivel, but the legs do move forward, like that, back, to the side. There's a bend, not a really good one, but there's a bend, a pivot, like that. Not really much to say about articulation though, honestly. And his one accessory is just a barrel for the top of the car. For this guy, since I don't have to rest, I'm not really planning to, I'm not going to transform him into his alternate mode, where he's part of Devastator. So that's going to be the first thing I mention. But let me grab his accessory real quick. Or, never mind. you already need it. We already need it, honestly. So let's get on to transformation. So first, on the back right here, you want to push this into there and untab it from the back like that. And leave that alone for right now. Next, for the arms, you want to pull them up like that. And then for the claw parts, you want to have them out. Rotate this. Then there's a slot tab right there where you tab in the claw. And then you just push in the claw forward. So it's like that. And then for this claw arm, you want to bring it up. Make sure that's bent. And then for this claw, have it facing like that. So this go tab in right there. Like that. Just tap that in and then bring this. Oh. No, I need to bring this down. Oh, we're good, okay. And do the same on the other side. Just do this, rotate, tab in. Just like that. And next you want to do is rotate it forward like that, both of these sides, and just bring them up. Then from this side, you want to tab it all together. Just like that, just tab it in. There we go. And that's the back half of the vehicle mode. So now in the front right here for the legs, want to have them straighten out. So they're looking like that, just straighten out. Next for this, you want to bring this down and pivot the feet together, facing together like this. And just tabbing. Oh, and don't forget to bring these claws forward like that. And then tabbing this in. Which is difficult for me at least. I don't know if there's for other people, but just like that. And next for these wheels, you wanna, for both sides, you wanna bring them forward. Just like that. And the next for this, you wanna slide it over. So this could tab into there. And then we bring this down and push it forward till it tabs in. So it could tab in. Right there. Oh, and then right here for the head, you want to bring it down and push the body back. So this could get fixed up and lined up. Oh crap. Just like that. And then we bring down these two tires and clip them onto the side. And here's the vehicle mode. It can roll decent. Carpet. He's just really beefy and big, honestly. But honestly, I don't really like this vehicle mode, to say the least. It's a little gappy. I guess they did have to make sacrifices. Overall, this guy's a 5 out of 10, honestly. His articulation is decent, at least. And his transformation is good, but I don't really like it, honestly. My least favorite out of the 3, honestly. But anyway, off Overlord. And now for the last triple reveal. The Tortoise, I don't know how to pronounce his name. But we got the Deluxe class right here. He comes with this blaster and his shoulder cannon, wherever it is. Gotta take these off for transformation, but first for articulation, he can move side to side and not really up and down at all. That sucks. For arms, he can move back, 360, out that far. There's a bend right there, about a 90-degree bend, and a wrist swivel. He does have a waist rotation, which is good. You can bring the legs that forward, backwards like that, to the side fully. Also has a 90-degree bend and a foot pivot like that, which is good. And honestly, he's one of my favorite figures recently due to how he is. He has both a Autobot symbol, but also a Decepticon, which you'll see more in transformation, which I will show you now. So first on the back, you want to just flip it over like that. Next, you want to unpeg the arms by moving them back, just like this. Then we're gonna bring up the torso and push this down to have the front of the car done. And next from here, you want to bring in the arms, just like that. Then rotate where this arm crunch is right there, so it's facing like this, pushing down for transformation. And next for the legs, where this is, you want to untab it and where the foot and push it down so it looks like this. And you want to tap that in. And then we're gonna bring, okay, for me it's easier if I do it separately before, so I'm just gonna bring the legs forward over just like that and tab this into the side, just like that for both sides of the car. Tap that in, and then we tab in the back and then push the feet down. Overall, also rolls really well, and this is honestly not bad. And then we could put these on these tabs right here. These are really cool Transformer figure to say the least, and honestly my favorite, one of my favorites. And that is it for this triple review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to tune in for tomorrow, because I'm gonna do my current collection for Devastator. There's an 86 Devastator. I have 4 out of the 6 so far, so be tuned in tomorrow to see them, and have a magnificent day. Goodbye.